Step back in time to 1969 and fast forward to 2025 as we explore the beloved cast of Hee Haw, then and now. Roy Clark joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 36, co-hosting with charisma. His guitar and banjo skills shone through 1997, teaming with Buck Owens for Pickin' and Grinnin'. His 1969 hit, Yesterday, When I Was Young, became a fan favorite. Fun fact, Roy won 2 national banjo championships as a teen. Roy's journey ended in 2018 at 85, when pneumonia took him in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hawes, a country music hall of famer, his music and Hee Haw laughs live on, keeping fans smiling in 2025. Gunilla Hutton joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 25, dazzling as a Hee Haw honey. Her blonde charm and comedic timing lit up sketches through the mid-70s. She juggled Hee Haw with her role as Billy Joe on Petticoat Junction, showing off her versatility. Fun fact, Gunilla once dated Nat King Cole, who was 25 years her senior. In 2025, Gunilla Hutton, now 80, lives a quieter life out of the spotlight. After Hee Haw, she stepped back from acting, but her bubbly Cornfield County days remain a sweet memory for fans. Buck Owens joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 40, co-hosting with Grit and Twang. His sharp suits and Telecaster riffs define the show's sound through 1986. With 21 #1 hits like Act Naturally, he ruled country charts. Fun fact, Buck pioneered the Bakersfield sound, shaking up Nashville's polish with raw honky-donk. Buck passed away in 2006 at 76 from heart failure in Bakersfield, California. After Hee Haw, he built the Crystal Palace, a music venue still rocking in 2025. His Hee Haw legacy and songs keep his spirit alive for fans today. Grandpa Jones joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 55, strumming his banjo with old-time charm. Dressed in overalls and a big hat, he sang classics like Mountain Dew through 1997. His warm humor and music rooted the show in tradition. Fun fact, Grandpa won a national old-time banjo contest in 1978 at 65. Grandpa passed away in 1998 at 84 from a series of strokes in Nashville, Tennessee. A Grand Ole Opry star, his Hee Haw performances still echo in 2025, keeping his folksy spirit alive for fans of Cornfield County. Minnie Pearl joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 57, greeting fans with her iconic Howdy. Her big hat with the $1.98 price tag and country quips stole the show through 1991. She brought gentle humor to every sketch. Fun fact, Minnie's real name was Sarah Cannon, but she never broke character off stage. Minnie passed away in 1996 at 83 from a stroke in Nashville, Tennessee. A Grand Ole Opry legend, her Hee Haw laughs and warm presence still charm fans in 2025. Proving her timeless Cornfield County magic endures. Junior Samples joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 43, stumbling through sketches as the lovable car salesman. His BR 549 phone bit and bumbling charm were hits through 1983. A big man with a bigger heart, he kept fans laughing. Fun fact, Junior was a stock car racer before Hee Haw, winning races in Georgia. Junior passed away in 1983 at 57 from a heart attack in Knoxville, Tennessee. His Hee Haw comedy left a mark, and in 2025, fans still chuckle at his Cornfield County antics, keeping his down-home spirit alive. Archie Campbell joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 55, shining as the witty barber. His spoonerisms and "that's good, that's bad" sketches kept fans laughing through 1987. A storyteller at heart, he wrote many of the show's best bits. Fun fact, Archie co-wrote the hit song, Gone, for Ferlin Husky in 1957. Archie passed away in 1987 at 72 from a heart attack in Knoxville, Tennessee. His Hee Haw humor and Grand Ole Opry roots still resonate in 2025, leaving a legacy of laughs in Cornfield County. Lisa Todd joined Hee Haw in 1970 at 26, dazzling as a Hee Haw honey. Her tall frame and sassy charm lit up sketches through the late 70s. She brought glamour and giggles to Cornfield County alongside the cast. Fun fact, Lisa dated Frank Sinatra in the 60s, adding Hollywood flair to her story. In 2025, Lisa Todd, now 81, lives a private life away from the cameras. After Hee Haw, she stepped back from acting, but her bubbly presence on the show remains a fond memory for fans today. Gaylord Sartain joined Hee Haw in 1972 at 26, bringing big laughs as Maynard, the bumbling store clerk, and Orville, the truck stop chef, through 1990. His southern charm fit Cornfield County perfectly. Fun fact, before Hee Haw, Gaylord hosted a wild late-night comedy show in Tulsa called the Uncanny Film Festival. In 2025, Gaylord Sartain, now 78, has retired from acting. After Hee Haw, he starred in films like The Buddy Holly Story and Fried Green Tomatoes, but he's since focused on painting and illustrating, living quietly in Tulsa, Oklahoma, away from the spotlight. Misty Rowe joined Hee Haw in 1972 at 20, sparkling as a Hee Haw honey. Her blonde beauty and comedic flair shown in sketches through 1991, making her the longest-running honey. She brought sass and sweetness to Cornfield County. Fun fact, Misty was the first actress to play Marilyn Monroe on TV in 1980. In 2025, Misty Rowe, now 74, keeps the Hee Haw spirit alive. After the show, she acted in films and wrote a memoir, sharing her journey. Still active, she delights fans with appearances and reflections on her cornfield days. Gordy Tapp joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 47, cracking up fans as Cousin Clem. His quick wit and rural humor shown in sketches like The Culhanes through 1988. A Canadian country star, he wrote many of the show's gags. Fun fact, Gordy hosted a Canadian TV show called Country Hoedown before Hee Haw. Gordy passed away in 2016 at 94 from pneumonia in Burlington, Ontario. A beloved Hee Haw writer and performer, his Cornfield County laughs still echo in 2025, keeping his warm legacy alive for fans everywhere. Buck Trent joined Hee Haw in 1974 at 36, wowing fans with his electric banjo skills. His flashy style and duets with Roy Clark lit up the stage through 1981. A country music innovator, he brought a fresh sound to Cornfield County. Fun fact, Buck invented the electric banjo, revolutionizing country music. Buck passed away in 2023 at 85 from heart failure in Branson, Missouri. After Hee Haw, he performed in Branson, delighting audiences. In 2025, his banjo riffs and Hee Haw energy remain a cherished part of his legacy. Marion Gordon joined Hee Haw in 1971 at 25, charming fans as a Hee Haw honey. Her bright smile and playful energy sparkled in sketches through the early 80s. She balanced Hee Haw with a budding acting career. Fun fact, Marion was married to country star Kenny Rogers from 1977 to 1993. In 2025, Marion Gordon, now 79, lives a low-key life. After Hee Haw, she acted in films like Rosemary's Baby and focused on family. Stepping back from the spotlight, her Cornfield County days remain a sweet memory for fans today. George Lindsay joined Hee Haw in 1972 at 44, bringing his goober charm from The Andy Griffith Show. His goofy grin and country comedy fit Cornfield County perfectly through 1986. He loved making fans laugh with his down-home style. Fun fact, George voiced characters in Disney's Robin Hood and The Aristocats. George passed away in 2012 at 83 from heart failure in Nashville, Tennessee. After Hee Haw, he stayed active in charity and TV, leaving a legacy of laughter. In 2025, his Hee Haw antics still warm hearts across Cornfield County. Kathy Baker joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 22, becoming Miss Hee Haw. Her bubbly smile and overall stood out as she hosted and sang through 1992. Discovered painting sets in Nashville, she ended each show with "That's all." Fun fact, Kathy graduated from the University of Texas with a radio and TV degree. In 2025, Kathy Baker, now 78, enjoys a quiet life in Orange, Virginia. After Hee Haw, she worked in title insurance with her husband and loves HGTV. Her Cornfield County charm still delights fans today. Lulu Roman joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 23, shining as the big-haired, big-hearted comedian. Her sassy quips and sketches like The Culhanes kept fans laughing through 1997. She brought joy despite personal struggles. Fun fact, Lulu was an orphan who found fame after working as a go-go dancer. In 2025, Lulu Roman, now 78, thrives as a Southern gospel singer. After overcoming addiction during Hee Haw, she turned to faith and music. Still performing and inspiring, her Cornfield County laughs and songs remain a treasure for fans today. John Henry Falk joined Hee Haw in 1975 at 62, sharing homespun tales with a Texas drawl. From 1975 to 1982, he charmed fans with his folksy humor, a nod to his radio roots. A master storyteller, he brought warmth to Cornfield County. Fun fact, John Henry won a landmark lawsuit in 1962, breaking the Hollywood blacklist. John Henry passed away in 1990 at 76 from cancer in Austin, Texas. After Hee Haw, he wrote plays and spoke on free speech. In 2025, his legacy as a First Amendment hero endures. Kenny Price joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 38, nicknamed the Round Mound of Sound. His rich voice and jolly presence shown in songs and sketches like Sheriff Sale through 1987. A country chart topper, he brought big fun to Cornfield County. Fun fact, Kenny's hit, Walking on New Grass, peaked at number 7 in 1966. Kenny passed away in 1987 at 56 from a heart attack in Florence, Kentucky. A Grand Ole Opry regular, his Hee Haw tunes and laughs still resonate in 2025, keeping his warm spirit alive for fans. Linda Thompson joined Hee Haw in 1977 at 27, dazzling as a Hee Haw honey. Her beauty queen poise and charm sparkled in sketches through 1982. A Memphis native, she added Southern flair to Cornfield County. Fun fact, Linda was Elvis Presley's girlfriend from 1972 to 1976 and later married Bruce Jenner. In 2025, Linda Thompson, now 75, thrives as a songwriter and author. After Hee Haw, she wrote hits for artists like Celine Dion and penned a memoir. Living in Malibu, her Cornfield days remain a sweet chapter for fans. Barbie Benton joined Hee Haw in 1972 at 22, dazzling as a Hee Haw honey. Her playful charm and sketches lit up Cornfield County through 1983. A Playboy star, she also sang hits like Brass Buckles. Fun fact, Barbie dated Hugh Hefner for 7 years and inspired him to buy the Playboy Mansion. In 2025, Barbie Benton, now 75, lives quietly with her family. After Hee Haw, she acted, sang, and retired in 1986 to raise her kids with husband George Grado. Her Cornfield days and glamorous past still captivate fans today. Earlene Mandrell joined Hee Haw in 1983 at 27, shining as a Hee Haw honey. Her bubbly charm and phone operator skits delighted fans through 1991. Before that, she drummed on Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters. Fun fact, Earlene was one of the first notable female drummers in country music. In 2025, Earlene Mandrell, now 69, keeps rocking as a singer and host. After Hee Haw, she raced cars, hunted, and released gospel music. Married to Patrick Holt since 2015, she hosts the Earlene Mandrell Celebrity Shoot, raising funds for charity. Jack Burns joined Hee Haw in 1969 at 35, writing gags and popping up in skits like Goober's Service Station through 1970. A comedy pro, he teamed with George Carlin and Avery Schreiber before bringing his sharp wit to Cornfield County. Fun fact, Jack briefly replaced Don Knotts as Deputy Warren Ferguson on The Andy Griffith Show in 1965. Jack passed away in 2020 at 86 from pancreatic cancer in Los Angeles, California. After Hee Haw, he wrote for The Muppet Show and voiced Crash Test Dummy Vince. In 2025, his comedic legacy still shines. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.